So a couple, they're hanging out in a bar. All of a sudden, the girlfriend realizes, oh my god, honey, you have to take the shot. I just remembered this awesome shot. And the boyfriend, thinking he's the shit, decides, oh yeah, sure, I'll take your shot. Anything you could throw at me, I'm sure I can handle it. And she's like, okay, good. And she talks to the bartender, and she gets all the ingredients and brings it over to him. So she sets in front of him a shot of Bailey's, a salt shaker, and a lemon. And so she says, okay, first you have to take the salt and you have to lick it. Then you have to take the shot of Bailey's and slam it. And then you put the lemon in your mouth and bite into it. So the boyfriend's thinking, a shot of Bailey's, alright, no problem. So he licks the salt. He's like, no biggie. Takes a shot of Bailey's, and as they mix, he's like, well, it's a little salty. He takes a lemon slice and he bites into it. As soon as he bites into the lemon, they mix together and it becomes a snotty, gooey, salty mix combination, pretty much like snot. And he's having a real hard time with it, but he eventually gets it down. He looks up at the girlfriend, he's like, oh god, what the hell kind of shot was that? Oh, it's the blowjob revenge shot. I am now a certified bartender. I passed my test, so I figured that was an appropriate joke. Another bit of good news is, for those of you who are following this whole story of my life, I left my wallet in Flint a while back, and I finally got it back. It's back in my possession, which is good, because this thing has been through like hell and back, and I'm not even kidding you when I say that. See? Working on a movie trailer for a good friend of mine of Approaching Midnight. Starting to do some movie reviews with my good buddy Brent. We should be able to find on his site once he loads those up. I'll put a little link in the bar around here, around somewhere here, one of these corners. I think we're calling it Brew and View, or View and Brew, or one of the two. We are going to basically talk about movies and drink beer. So the last movie we just went and saw was Wolfman. So we'll see how that goes along. Still working on my audition tape for Indie Mogul's host job, which I will hopefully get once submitting my my test film to them. So I'll need your support on that. Been working on some behind the counter comics, so that's pretty exciting. Hopefully I'll be posting up some of those. Any of the cartoons or comics that don't go into the Macomb or Oakland Observer, I'll be posting online hopefully. And if not, pick up the Oakland or Macomb Observer and check out yourself. Hopefully those will get picked up by more newspapers. That would help me out a lot. And you guys could definitely support me by reading them and just let me know what you think about the comic. It's a comic strip about working at every type of job imaginable. Pretty much anyone can relate to it. So, but let me know what you think. And also, I mean, what kind of crappy jobs have you ever had? Or what kind of stupid situations have you found yourself in with customers or guests, depending on which establishment you're working at? I mean, there's tons of cannon fodder. There's so many instances where there's been a time where you wish you could have said something, or you did say something and you got fired. Let me know about those times. Another big secret project that I've been working on for quite a bit with my buddy Nick is I'm working on a feature film. I'm starting off with the script. I'm still in the script phase, so this is a long time coming. So actually you are behind the scenes from the very beginning of 3 Days in Hell. Now, I'm not going to go too much into it because I have a very barren script to start off with. But look forward to seeing this in comic form, because I'm actually starting this whole story out in comic book form. And then eventually, once it's done in the comic book, those are going to be my storyboards. And that's how I'm going to end up starting the filming. So I'm looking into filming in about 2 years from now. But this is the very start. This is the very start. I have already started doing some note taking. I've written down some notes. This is pretty much all I have of the manuscript so far. I mean, it's all in note format. They're all it's all in note format. I mean, they're all right here. It's just notes upon notes upon notes. I mean, about different stuff with the story that I want to portray. I did some character sketches And I'm going to be looking forward to you guys keeping me motivated. I mean, comment, subscribe. My car is also running magically because I realized it was using up gas incredibly fast. And I found out that a part of the engine was actually dislodged and was smart enough to figure out what needed to be done. So now the car is working, which is amazing. The good old Hornet still up and running after all these years. I got that car back in like 2000. This car's been running for like 10 years and it's still only got 50,000 miles. So if anyone happens to be out there who is looking for a 76 Hornet, let me know. Who knows? I might be willing to part with it because I want to make sure it gets a good home before I end up running it into the ground. So that's pretty much the news of my life right now. Anyway, that's pretty much my video blog for February. I know a lot of people do video blogs every day, but mine are going to be monthly, and hopefully I will be able to finish these. So feel free to subscribe, send me a comment, rate this video if you feel like it. I don't know, no matter what, I'm going to keep up with this every month to keep myself on track. So, other than that, enjoy the rest of your YouTube and enjoy the page.